We are dealing with an epidemic across this country where kids are denied the access to opportunity. They don't have the opportunity to play. They don't have the opportunity to be leaders. They don't have the opportunity to be involved in the solutions for their community.
When we look at the residents of Baltimore in particular, we're dealing with a city that is heavily traumatized. There's some research that has suggested that roughly 50% of Baltimore's residents have either been victims, witnesses, or perpetrators of violent crime, trauma.
Our communities have been wrestling with some tough challenges for a very long time. When a lot of the jobs left, a lot of the hope and opportunity left with it. And a lot of our youth are struggling to connect with employment. They struggle to find safe spaces where they can learn, thrive, and grow.
So when I think about the challenges that not just Baltimore is facing, but myriad of issues that other cities across the country are confronted with, I think putting kids first should be a priority. And I think one of the ways that we do that is through a model such as Playmore, BeMore.
Playmore, BeMore is a multi-sector partnership led by KaBOOM to provide youth with the opportunity to serve as leaders in their community and also give the city the opportunity and the pathway to put kids first.
Today alone, there's a total of 3 builds that will transform areas and provide opportunities for our youth to have quality recreational facilities in their communities.
The playground build and the 200 volunteers across 3 different sites, it really brought Baltimore together.
Working with the kids, like in reality, we were teaching them, but it felt like they were teaching us patience. Like we really had to learn patience with those kids, but you loved every minute of it, you know? You're creating that next generation of kids that are gonna, like when you get old, they're gonna take care of you, you know? So it really felt good.
We're providing a mentorship program, professional development, so that includes working on their resume. And in addition to that, we've hired them as our interns, building playgrounds in their local city communities.
Building the playgrounds in Baltimore really inspired a lot of people, and it inspired me. I want to be a social justice major now. You're thrown into a program like this and you don't know what to expect, but it changes you for the best.
The young people of Baltimore make a difference. You are creating a better future for your city, and the next generation of Baltimore kids is going to thank you for it. We did terrific work today, but our work is not done. We cannot and we will not rest until all kids get the childhood they deserve, filled with play. And thanks for joining us on that journey. Thank you.
What was exciting about the playground build was in so many ways it represented what can happen when our communities come together and do big things.
You're not talking about issues, you're talking about solutions. And that's what we want to get people to start doing is, we already know how to do this. It's somewhat going back to basics. And when we talk about a playground being built by kids and teenagers, that's what it's all about.
What is being done here in terms of Playmore, BeMore could be done, replicated all over the country. You have a lot of communities of need. They get their hands around it because it's a wonderful activity in terms of bringing community together.
It's not just a Baltimore issue, but it's all over the country where we must take the time, take the leadership, and put it behind making sure that there's equitable opportunities for kids, especially those living in poverty, to play, to be kids, to have the childhood they deserve.